Hey, and welcome to Cartoonery Cast, where we take a tour of animation, cartoons, comics, popular media, and sometimes our own strange life experiences. We're going to be giving our thoughts and takes on it as consumers and creators of this media, hopefully get a laugh here and there, and at the very least, occupy the next hour to hour and a half of your day. So, are you ready? All right, let's begin.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the episode 3 of the podcast with no name. That will have a name eventually. It'll probably have a name by the time that this comes out. But welcome to that podcast, all the same. My name is Andre Vernot. With me today is Zozane and Feather Magus and kind of, sort of, KatonaDragon. She's kind of sitting in, but her computer's out, so she's kind of just sitting in and listening. We might hear something from her though. Who knows? We'll just have to listen. So, what's up?
Listening is hard.
What's up, you guys? Listening is hard. You know, it's a skill. We're not born with it. It's a skill that we need to. Cool. What's going on with everybody?
I'm working on my comic.
Feather has a comic. It's called Hench. It's on Webtoons. There's another one. It's called Caravan. It's also on Webtoons. So that Sandy video that I put up on TikTok, that got taken down. You guys remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So very similar to
No.
the Patrick one with the socks. So I'll put up the Sandy video. My friend Bree is voicing Sandy, and it's just Sandy plugging the hole. I'll put the clip in here somewhere.
Sandy, help!
SpongeBob, those dastardly Democrats are forcing me to wear a mask indoors.
Sandy, please!
They're gonna take away our guns, SpongeBob.
Water!
Darn Californians, always complaining about their droughts and climate change.
But it's Sandy plugging up her hole, and she's just kind of spouting out little Republican stuff or whatever. Very similar to the Plankton one I did, where it's basically the same thing. It's pretty much the same concept, exactly executed the same way. And I got taken down. And then this morning I wake up and it got put back up because I appealed it. So my TikTok feed is blowing up again because people are going freaking crazy over this thing.
Crazy how?
Like there's political debates and stuff going on in the comments.
Oh yeah.
There's like 17 political debates threads going on, and they just keep going, and it's really a joy to read through them. And everybody's arguing about this fictional squirrel, and like the best thing is that people are getting upset over the fact that Sandy is talking like anti-science or something, because I added in the little thing that she's like, oh, they're making me wear a mask, and so people took that as, oh, she's being depicted as anti-science, and so they're getting all up in arms. And the words "this is slander," the term "this is slander" has been used like so many times in these comments for this fictional character, and the whole joke is just that she's from Texas. Haha, it's Texan, whatever, like blah, blah, blah. And people are just going fucking crazy over this. But the best part is that nobody's attacking me personally. They're all attacking each other in the comments. So it's really funny.
There's a meme that this reminds me of. I'm gonna find it. Continue talking.
So you're something of an instigator, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, it's really funny. I'm super proud of this. It's probably the thing I'm most proud of in my entire life. You know.
This is it. This
Yeah.
is the thing.
Yeah.
In all 20-something years,
Well,
starting
I can't believe it got put back up.
debate.
I don't know. I'm assuming that it probably, in the first place, it probably got taken down because somebody was so angry about it that they probably reported my account or something. So TikTok just took it down on a whim. And then after I appealed it, they were like, oh, there's nothing actually harmful or hate speech in this video. It's just kind of, a goofy little video. And people are just getting really upset about it. But it's, oh man, it's so funny. Like when it got taken down initially, there were comments on my other videos that were saying, hey, why'd you take it down? Put back up the Sandy one. Put the Sandy one back up. And what does this one say? Be as cynical as you want. Believe it or not, there is hope, and there is something to be, especially if people are talking about, people are like, oh yeah, I'm from Texas. We do talk this way. Or oh, Sandy is absolutely right. Yeah, I agree with, I am a science teacher at this school, and I agree with Sandy Cheeks on this message or something.
Don't
like
go
that.
to that school.
People are taking
Moral
it
of the
so
story.
seriously. Wait, I think I screenshot some of my favorite comments. Let me find them. Please, y'all, not y'all making the scientist anti-science. Real scientists are focused on moving society forward, not holding people back by a flu made in a lab. Dumb AF. Hey everyone, look at the Facebook warrior has entered the chat.
Oh my god.
Sandy was an educated feminist scientist. She would never be anti-mask. Take this down.
That's the person who reported it the first time. That's definitely them.
No, that's from this morning.
I know,
After it
but
got
they
put
came back
up.
to report it again.
Yeah,
Probably.
they
That's
came
them.
back.
That's them. They outed themselves. They came back to the scene of the crime.
TikTok was like, yeah, sorry, thank you for your patience. We have reviewed your video and discerned that there's nothing actually wrong with it or something. Like, sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah, oh my god, it's just everybody arguing over fucking Sandy Cheeks' politics.
Why? Okay, it makes sense that she being Texan, you'd give her this quality.
Right.
But what was the purpose of the plankton?
The
I guess
plankton
political
thing,
viewers?
the plankton thing is like, the joke is like, oh, he's evil, so he'd be Republican, haha, whatever. It's like that's like a whole thing, yeah. And because on like Oni Plays, they had a bit like 4 years ago on an Oni Plays episode. They had a bit with like Matt Watson where he was like he was pretending to be Obama on a microphone doing like a speech like after, as if it were like 9/11 or something, where he's like, my fellow Americans, it is a sad day. Plankton has taken the Krabby Patty formula or something like that, and then like Chris O'Neill is like doing his Plankton impression, going like, and they added like echo to it, like he's also on a podium, like Obamacare doesn't work, he's the real villain, and I thought that was really funny, so I basically just took that and ran with it.
SpongeBob, we need to recall Gavin Newsom.
Hang on. Those robots are all coming from the chum bucket.
He's a hypocrite and a liar.
Oh, I like this one. Sandy is lesbian communist.
It feels like a stretch from Sandy is a feminist icon.
Yeah, it's just everyone fucking going crazy over that.
Not you have weird views of this fictional creature.
Yeah.
It's this fictional creature doesn't behave.
It's just a
this
fucking
way.
joke lampooning fucking modern politics. It's just fuck, dude.
How dare you joke
Yeah, man.
with Sandy Cheeks,
Yeah,
the
bro.
literal feminist icon?
Of the entire.
Yeah. She's always that's her catchphrase was always girl power.
I mean, there's only like 3 consistent girls. There had to be one.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if anyone's gonna be the
There
feminist,
were
it's
girls in
definitely
SpongeBob?
it would be Pearl probably.
Patrick even said, "Sandy's a girl," because
Yeah.
that's when they found out.
Like he's
He's
never
just
seen her in her freaking bikini before.
Exactly.
You see a little thing growing in Patrick's pants when she rips off her suit,
What the fuck?
and then a sock pops out of his pants.
Oh yeah, the universes
Uh.
collide, not collide, but coalesce.
When
Yeah,
worlds collide,
no can hide.
no can
No.
hide.
More therapy than I can offer.
Therapy. Where we're going, we won't need therapy.
Here's another comment.
I disagree.
Guys, it's
Of course.
okay. We know she's actually not stupid. This was a parody of the part where she was pretending to be stupid. I think they're talking about the squirrel
Yeah.
jokes episode where she's acting like a yokel. It's like some
Oh,
inbred.
Kat wanted to talk.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hear from Kat. Go ahead, Kat.
Kat.
Oh,
You have something to say, Kat?
no, I'm just surprised your video sparked such a debate.
Wow,
I'm not. It's the internet. They'll fight over anything.
a rare cat sighting, you guys. I
Yeah.
feel so
Hi, does
fortunate.
the audio sound okay?
Yeah, wow. A cat in the wild. You guys, don't be too loud. You might scare it off.
What we're looking at
For
here
our-
is a sighting of a cat in the wild.
Careful.
If you look closely, you can see the way. Look at her, the way she moves her paws. That's a sign that she's hungry. Quick, somebody throw some fish. Some fish. Fish. I said fish. That's not
Don't
fish,
have
Johnny.
any
Come
fish.
on.
Yeah, put your minge away.
I like fish. I actually like sushi. I'll take fish.
You guys, if we were the Ruby characters, who would be who?
Sun.
What the? I don't
It's
even.
me.
What?
I'm
Have you
Sun.
seen Ruby?
Born with no life under subjugation, treated like a worthless animal,
That's not what Sun
stripped of
says.
all rights. No, this
That's
is
Adam
Blake's
Torres.
theme.
Which one would I be so I can go obsess over them and not care about the show?
I feel like you'd be. We think like main cast, or can
Yeah,
we?
yeah.
Can we
Wait,
go
what if we
cop?
were the 4 Ruby girls? Who would we be?
Okay, well,
Well, Cat
I
would
mean,
be the cat, I think,
I
right?
obviously
There's no.
take.
Oh, you mean Blake?
Yeah,
Yeah, you'd be Blake. I take Yang because her powers is.
right.
I love gauntlets. Shot each
I
fucking
feel.
anyway.
I'd be
I
Ruby.
feel like
I'm Ruby.
Feather would be
Wise.
Yes, you're Ruby. I feel like Feather would be white
Wow.
or white.
Yeah. Wow, it looks like we
We-
agreed on that
Who's
pretty
that
easily.
one?
Typecast. She's the
She's-
She's the bitch.
yeah.
White is actually my white is actually my
Shut up.
favorite character.
She's my favorite
'cause
too.
I-
I love her.
She-
Great.
I love her.
Actually,
I love
Oh,
her
Feather's
fashion.
the bitch. Thanks.
Well, like,
Tsundere,
fuck
bitch.
all.
Yeah, she's kind of like a tsundere. No, but she's actually like she's the only one who gets any actual character development and progression, and she like becomes like the.
Oh,
teen
so
mom.
now you're saying my character isn't developed. Thanks.
No, your character's going to be developed very soon. We just need to get to season 3,
Season 3.
and then
A
she'll
lot
be
of
like a
development.
perfect angel. No, I love Weiss. It's flat. It's actually it's a compliment.
Yeah.
I don't trust you. I don't trust any of you.
Oh, you'll just have to watch.
Well,
the
no,
show.
Weiss is my favorite
I'm not gonna
character
watch the
because no, at least like the first couple seasons. I don't know about the rest.
Oh my god.
I do want to actually finish it one day. It's just like I've heard the stories took a huge turn.
I don't want to finish it. It got bad after season 3, and it will never get good again.
But you don't like
According
Ranger?
to TikTok videos, it looks depressing.
It didn't used to
Fuck.
be. It used to be
Yeah,
fun.
it didn't
It
used
was
to
just a
be.
fucking
Yeah, it used
fun
to be-
show.
It was like Avatar at the very beginning, where it's like nice
Yeah.
and peppy, and everybody's
The
gets this
action
new- this
scenes
new
were
excellent
Oh, so awesome. It was just about
Monty
fucking
Oum.
fun characters just doing cool shit. And everything was so inspired, and like the backgrounds and the whatever the lore and the ideas and just like everything, all the designs, everything was so like cool. It was this mixture of like melee and long range weapons.
So the combat was always it was fascinating. Look at this. There's that combat. There you are.
Yeah, look at that.
That's you and that's you and Andre holding hands
Exactly.
after not seeing
I
each
don't
other.
want to hold Andre's hand. Why?
Probably really
Why am I
tiny.
taller than him?
That's
Her
canon.
hair on point though.
I'm sorry, Andre.
I know. Well, it's okay. I'm short. Oh yeah, that's her
Yeah.
new hair. Yeah. Oh god, I
Yeah,
hate all their
I-
new
I'm
hairs.
not-
It looks stupid.
It doesn't look the best.
Like none of them
in my
look
opinion.
good. They all look awful, especially Blake. They gave her a mop top. She just looks
She's just
terrible.
Ruby Light.
And then Ruby just looks like she rolled out of bed like 2 seconds ago. Like she's just got bed hit. Like,
What
the fuck?
storytale character is she supposed to represent?
Red Riding Hood, of course.
I know Red Riding Hood. What's the white one?
Oh, it's Snow White, because she has the whole song Mirror Mirror. Oh, she has the best songs too. And then let's see, Yang is Goldilocks, Blake is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. But she's like kind of both Beauty and the Beast is kind of like the symbolic thing behind her.
I'm
See, it was so
perfectly-
inspired when it started.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly okay being Blake because Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite stories.
I can't believe we actually typecasted ourselves.
Yeah, wow.
On
That was
each other.
easy. We all fit like really easily into our archetypes there. It was
Yeah,
amazing.
I'm a tall, busty, blonde woman.
Exactly.
And-
IRL, yeah. All right, listen to this. Listen to this comment. Yes, I am at risk. I have lung problems. I would literally die. So yes, I am scared. Also, the vaccine's supposed to stop the spread. You stupid redneck.
Like they're not replying to anybody. They're replying to the main video.
It's a cutscene from the video game. Oh my god.
Guys,
Holy shit. Well, it's because Bree sells it so well. She sounds very much like Sandy in this video. She sounds like almost on point. Like it's so perfect. So like it can trick people. I think it tricks people at first into thinking it's real for the first couple seconds. Sandy Cheeks is a pro-feminist who lives in a foreign land that she respects the custom of. This is slander.
It's
Sandy
slander
Cheeks,
because of the video.
is a southern
Are-
leftist. I won't stand for this
Hey,
slander.
I want to know, is coronavirus even communicable under?
I don't know.
Well,
I'm sure the
no.
scientists are getting right on that. That's what Sandy's
Think
studying
about
right
her.
now.
She's actually
Sandy, you should make a Sandy apology video.
Holy shit! You're right, I
I don't
should!
need to wear.
Oh my god, I'm going to! Oh, that's so fucking funny. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Oh, that's genius. That is genius. I'm doing that. Oh man.
Like we have noticed that Bikini Bottom, the coronavirus is non-communicable. You don't need to wear a mask down here.
That's genius. Okay, that's gonna be this Friday. I'm making that. Holy shit, that's funny.
Oh no!
So I
what
go.
am I
So I
starting?
go.
I'm sorry if anyone felt my words were hate speech. Can I go home now?
I did Google. Apparently, I can't travel through water. So
Ah!
Think about it.
Yeah, Sandy figured that out.
Sandy
If it's
knew.
primarily
That's why
transported,
That's why she didn't need to wear a mask. She knew. She's a scientist.
but
Oh,
there's
boy.
air in the tree dome.
Yeah, but if it can't get underwater,
Anyways, that's what's going on with that. That's still happening. Speaking of Florida,
I think I'm going crazy because I
Fuck.
have this memory of one of my friends playing a PlayStation 2 game
uh-huh.
that has Mr. Hanky in it.
Yeah, that probably
right?
exists.
I'm not
yeah.
surprised. They had
What?
South Park video games.
Hold on. The gameplay was where you played as like a parasitic animal and you took over robot dogs, cats, and bears. And I'm like, what is? I cannot find it. It doesn't exist
it doesn't
anywhere.
exist. It might have
And
been
I'm-
so few copies made that like nobody remembers it. Probably
But
wasn't that good a
how did-
game.
If he got it, it means that other people in America got it too. Because
Mm.
like I looked for this game. I was like, what was that game? And I just can't find it. There's no Mr. Hanky parasitic animal robot dog game out
It could
there.
have been like a MIDI game in one of the South Park games.
It seemed too fleshed out to be a mini. Like it was. I think the full game was you played. It was a cat that could shoot rockets out of its ass. A bear that could like it swung and it was like the strongest robot animal. And the dog. I forget what the dog did. No, wait, the dog.
Why does this sound like Conker's Bad Hair Day?
Oh, I like
It's
that game.
not Conker's Bad Fur
That's
Day.
a good game.
And anyway, it's been plaguing me. I keep thinking about it every now and again. It's been plaguing me for decades now.
If anyone listening to this knows what he's talking about, please send him a
And his suffering.
send him a DM
just-
on Pinterest
or take him
whatever.
out on a date or with a hand grenade, whatever you
Yeah,
got.
if you're in the Canada area and you're a cute redhead girl, please take him out.
Short red hair.
Short,
like
short
Ruby.
girl with red hair, with short red hair.
You can either split those adjectives up or join them together.
Alright, what?
I just got fan art of Desi.
There it is.
Okay. Look
Yeah.
at it. It's so cute.
Oh my god, I love that. That's adorable.
I like
Aw.
the hair obscure.
I love Dead.
Like, what's up with her mouth? Other than that, I love all of it.
I love your demon lord too.
Ival, yeah, everyone loves Ival. Even though they can't pronounce their fucking name.
So how's everything going with Caravan?
I'm working on it right now, actually. I'm 3 pages away from ending this season, and I'm starting to work more integrated with 3D models because I've gotten to the point where I've been reading a whole lot on how actual comic artists work, and turns out they fucking cheat. They cheat like motherfuckers, and I love it.
Well, yeah, you gotta cheat to get ahead. Everyone knows that. Nice guys finish last because they're nice and they let the woman finish first.
Or is it
Anyways,
you make sure the other team
Or
scores
finish
twice.
multiple times, whatever.
yeah, multiple times, exactly. All right, moving on. Sponge talk!
God damn it. Didn't we already talk about this?
All right,
Hold
so.
on, I forgot.
Okay.
I had a story about since we were talking about fearless insect tails.
Okay, yeah.
What?
What should we name it? Fearless insect tails. I have been stung by various stinging, flying, yellow and brown / black insects 3
Or they
individual
gotta be
times
black.
because we relate better. The first time it happened, I was in third grade. When I get around springtime, I think this happens everywhere, but it feels way more exacerbated back home. Like around springtime, a bunch of flipping bees come out of actually nowhere, and they just swarm schools, especially schools where children are constantly drinking soda. So they're like always in classrooms. There was at least like 2 bees in every classroom, regardless.
They're taking the
God.
class.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I saw that bee graduate my
Head of the class,
head
valedictorian.
of valedictorian gave the speech.
And then
They always scored bees.
right, and everybody muses over how it won the spelling bee.
It has really good cadence and inflection. It's a
Right.
bee thing. You wouldn't understand.
There's a picture of it shaking hands with Jerry Seinfeld
It's just-
at its graduation ceremony.
Oh man, they go way back.
Yep.
But flipping, I was in third grade. I was in third grade, and there was like gallons of bees in the classroom, of course. And
Is that how you
being-
measure bees?
Yes.
yeah, like
By the
it's a
gallon?
baker's
That's the metric
dozen
system.
of cats, right? And then it's like what is it? And what is? I just learned this word today. Whatever. It's like the amount
Apparently
of-
you didn't learn it today. 'Cause
I said like today. It was about a week ago.
He didn't
week
retain it,
ago.
he just learned it.
Yeah, I
Gotta work on those retention skills, buddy.
like that episode of SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs drew the TV watching experience out of that guy's eyeballs.
Oh,
Like, the same,
yeah.
like I read it and then 2 seconds later just shot back out. Oh god, gross. Anyway, yeah, third grade. It was B. And in my youth, I was, like I said before talk, I was a very stupid child, and by stupid I meant I tempted fate one too many times. So I said, "Hey, friendo, whose name I forgot, is there a bee on my shirt?" Trying to pomp and be proud of myself that I have not been touched by these insects as yet in my life. And they went, "No," and I went, "Cool." And then the day proceeded. So I'm sitting down at my desk and we're doing something, I don't know, spelling or some garbage. And I feel something in my shirt, right? So then we wear uniforms back home, right? Everybody
That's called
wears-
puberty.
Feather, please. We wear uniforms back home, and so everybody has the same like style shirt, dress shirt. It's white. It's very, very uncomfortable. I don't know why we wore Europeans. I forgot. Never mind, Europeans. So it flew in through like one of the holes between buttons. This bee, and I didn't know it was a bee, so I grabbed my shirt and I like air it out, right? But this motion caused the bee to fly up closer to my neck, right? And then it stings me right in the middle of my neck, right?
Oh, in the Adam's
And
apple?
yes.
And did your speech, like it swole up and your speech started turning slowly into
And the inverse, I started speaking slower and deeper, and it forced me to go through puberty.
puberty? You started sounding exactly as you do right now today
Exactly.
at 13.
But only for about a week and a half.
And then you went back
was
and
like
you had to do it naturally.
Yeah. But I knew what I had coming, so I was well prepared. I felt it, and then the warmth spread through my neck,
Oh
and
my
I
God.
gripped my neck and stood up in a dramatic fashion.
Well, like, were you
My chair
choking?
clattered back.
Did it like? 'Cause
Like
it
I could,
swole
I,
up,
I
right?
just, no. I was like, I could breathe. I didn't have like anaphylactic shock or anything like that,
Oh.
or anaphylaxis. But like, it was a lot of pain, and I've never been stung before in like a very sensitive area.
Yes.
So I was just like, and I start crying immediately.
I would have too.
Yeah, I dealt with that. Went home, told mom. She was like, "Wow, see this would happen when you fool around." Because I told her the whole story of how I said the thing to my friend, and she's like, you see what you did." If you didn't say that wouldn't have happened.
Why did you make me do this?
She was the bee. No.
Your mom is an animorph?
Oh
Yeah.
my God, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I read the entire series as a kid. It wouldn't surprise me.
There's a South Park reference in an Animorph book.
Really?
Yeah, one of the kids is having a dream, and I think it's Rachel because she starts turning into an elephant in her dream, and then she crushes somebody, and she describes it as a little kid in an orange parka, and then she hears someone go, "Oh my God, she killed Kenny," and then she wakes up.
Wait, are you oh
I'm
my
serious.
Oh my God,
This
I
was in
wouldn't-
a
I wouldn't
book.
doubt
This
it.
was in an Animorphs book. I don't remember which one because there's a billion of them, but it was in one.
The Rachel ones are few and far between.
Really?
Right, they're not.
Then it
yeah,
might be
like
easy to
it was,
find which one that is.
oh,
You could
like
probably
it
just
was-
Google Animorphs South Park reference and
yeah, more than that would probably yield more
Yeah.
results.
It was
'Cause
so
the cycle
weird.
was Jake, Marco, Casey.
They had a cycle to it?
Yeah. Like the books had a cycle, and then they'd switch
then
out characters. But I think Marco and Jake were the most frequent. Marco,
Right,
Jake,
right.
and Ox.
Because they were the white men.
Yeah, of course. And
I
Ox
will
was
say
in-
that of the books
Is
that
Marco
came out
white?
in that era, they had way more representation than most.
It's true.
Yeah, Casey was
They
black.
walked so new series could run.
That's true. It's true. Cora walked so that new series could run. Cora like paves the way for like Steven Universe and stuff to start doing lesbian stuff in children's cartoons.
Okay,
What
no,
about
can we talk about
AP?
Rebecca Sugar for a minute?
Adventure
Like
Time's
literally,
Always down to talk about Rebecca
Adventure
Sugar.
Time started. But like they had that thing where they're just like, well, it's okay if Ruby and Sapphire are together because we're just gonna give him a little mustache
Ooh.
in the international versions. And then came time for the wedding, and Rebecca was just like, you know what?
Oh yeah, fuck you.
Where they're gonna get married, and they're like, well, fine, we can always put a mustache on Ruby. And then she was just like,
Ruby's
looked
in the bridal
dead in their
outfit.
eyes and was like, Ruby's gonna be in the dress. And they're like, well, it's probably gonna be an unimportant episode, so we can just probably skip over it. It's gonna be the most important episode of the fucking season.
Yeah, it was
She
cool.
did it
I
on
loved Rebecca Sugar.
purpose.
She's incredible.
Spoilers, man.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, good
It's
job.
only been out for fucking years.
that
Guys, look.
episode? Maybe 1 year, 2 years? No, maybe you're right.
More than that.
Yeah, I
The
don't
Steven Universe or
know.
Steven
yeah, 'cause
Universe
they had the
Future has
movie
been out
and then
for
Future. You're right.
alternately, Snape killed Dumbledore.
And then you find out that he's maybe gay if you read the Silmarillion, but it
What
doesn't
the heck is
matter.
that word you just said? What the heck is the Silmarillion?
I respect Dumbledore's journey because he at one point was like a young gay man who wore suits
I
and like
suppose.
did his hair, and then he got old and he's just like, I'm just gonna wear a fucking robe and I'm not going to a hair salon ever. And I respect that.
Yeah. All right, Sponge Talk, everybody! All right, today on Sponge Talk, we just have one episode, right? Is that right, Zozan? Just one episode, right?
I mean,
Just
yeah.
talking about the one episode. Okay, yeah. So I guess we'll just do one episode from now on,
Yes.
because two is a crowd. But today we're going to be talking about pickles. It's the classic episode where SpongeBob doesn't put the pickles. And it's the Bubble Bass episode where he thinks he didn't put the pickles on the Krabby Burger, and
Yep.
and then he has a little bit of a meltdown because of that. Now, the reason I want to talk about this episode is just because of a recent development that happened with me, and it's because as an adult, now that I work at In-N-Out Burger, I see a lot of parallels between myself and things that happen in the Krusty Krab episodes. This one in particular, because I just got my raise at work, and now I am learning to be a fry cook, just like my hero, SpongeBob SquarePants.
You can't break character from
He's
this
your
point
hero?
on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Congrats.
Like on purpose?
Of course. No, the thing I had to learn before I got my raise was like before you're allowed to do grilling at In-N-Out Burger, you have to learn to put the burgers together. So it goes like this. It's like you learn how to take orders, you learn how to do the drive-through shit, and then you learn how to cook the fries, and then you learn how to put the burgers together, then you learn how to cook the meat. Now putting the burgers together, as everyone has told me, is like one of the hardest jobs because you have to remember so many different things and you have to go so fast, and there's always a billion orders and we're always busy, and the drive-thru is always going into the street. So it was really hard, and it took me many months, and I felt like SpongeBob did. I rewatched this episode while I was in that kind of phase of my life, and SpongeBob's like trying to put all these things together, and like when he's like fucking up, and he's like, wait, the ketchup goes on the mustard goes, and then you put the shoe on it and stuff, and I'm like, that's me.
Shit.
That's me right now. That's me at work. I said, pointing at the screen and yelling at my roommate who was also
Yeah,
watching the
look,
episode.
Gary, there I am.
Yeah, look, Gary, there I am. That's me. That's exactly what's going on in my life right now. And then he goes home and he's like, I'm putting toast, I'm stapling toast to the wall and stuff, and wearing underpants on my head, just like SpongeBob. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be just like him, like him. No, it's already happening.
I just realized something when you said put underwear on your head. I did that as a kid because I
Like
wanted
in
to be like
character.
SpongeBob.
Oh, did you
Okay,
really?
Yeah, I love SpongeBob so much. My favorite episode was when he
Aw.
tore his pants. And like, I was like, Mom, I want to be SpongeBob. And then I threw my underwear on my head and ran around the house.
Okay. Oh, I thought the next thing was that you ripped your pants on purpose.
I tried, but I did not succeed because I
makes
was a
it-
baby.
Well, he makes it look so easy. He just like flexes his butt and it rips. I'm like, how? Like, I can't do that. That takes so
It's
much
like those-
effort to rip my pants.
It's like those scenes in movies where they just tear their shirts off.
Yeah,
and it's
that's
very
not
difficult.
easy. It has to be a really old, flimsy shirt, that's been
Well,
through
they
the
have like
washer system.
tearaway stuff for them.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. But in the context of the film, that it's not supposed to be tearaway. That's just like
Well,
a special
no,
effect.
but we know is out. Like we know.
Oh, some people do. Some people think movies are real, though.
Yeah.
Some people
Like,
think
yeah.
that it's worth arguing over whether Sandy Cheeks is a Republican or not. And to those people, I say, God bless you. God bless you and everything you stand for, and all that you've
She's
done for
probably a
America.
conservative Republican, if we're gonna be honest.
Probably.
She is from Texas.
Oh man, but it feels so good now that I'm learning to be a fry cook. One more thing about that episode is at the beginning when Bubble Bass comes in. When he does that big order where it's like triple bossy deluxe, with a squeeze, let it swim or whatever.
Let it swim.
And
yes.
one little part of that is 4x4 animal style, which is a menu item in and out. 4x4 is 4 meat, 4 cheese, all in your burger, and animal style is like what the restaurant's known for, basically.
What you've described this concept to me before, but I keep forgetting. What is animal style?
It's grilled onions. It's basically with everything. It's like
Oh yeah, is that what you think it is? Go ahead, tell me, Feather. Tell me exactly what you think animal style is.
The spot you would put on.
Please go ahead.
I believe it's melted cheese, Thousand Island, mustard fried into the patty.
Okay.
The onions need to be grilled and chopped, and it
Okay.
needs to have pickles.
All right. Okay, you're actually not that far off. That's actually pretty good. Most people have no idea what it is.
You should
So
When I went there, like my friends made me eat it in and out. Like
where did you go? Where did you? In California?
2019 in Anaheim.
Holy shit! Oh, to go to Disneyland?
Go to BlizzCon.
Oh, even better. Yeah, why would you go to Disneyland? You have Disney World. What am I talking about?
We did go to Disneyland because it was a bucket list thing for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, it is the original, I guess, so. Yeah.
Well, it was more that little known fact. Both Disneyland and Disney World have the Haunted Mansion ride, but between October and December, only the Disneyland ride is allowed to be retrofitted with Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, why is that?
Because when they signed the deal with Tim Burton, they said that they could do it, but they could only do it at Disneyland, and it had to be different every year.
Oh.
So it was just too much work to put it at Disneyland and Disney World. With the popularity rising for Nightmare Before Christmas, I wouldn't be surprised if they go back eventually and
probably
change that deal. But right now, Disneyland is the only one who gets the Jack's Haunted Mansion ride come the holiday season.
You know what I really want them to do? I want them to change, because I remember hearing talk about them changing Matterhorn to be a Frozen ride from the movie Frozen, and I want them to do that. I think that would be really, really awesome. But just keep everything the same. But instead of like an abominable snowman, a scary snowman,
It would
popping
be
up, it'd be a
what was
big-
his name? Sprinkles.
It'd be a big scary Elsa popping up and roaring at you.
It was Marshmallow.
It was It was supposed to be the big scary snowman from the movie.
Yeah, Anna. But I digress. Just give her like red eyes and jagged teeth, and she's just roaring with the same. They don't change the
Yeah,
noise. It's the same noise.
Nothing else.
Everything's the same.
Jagged teeth and red eyes.
Just a spooky Anna.
Yeah, make her 60 feet. No, 6 feet tall. That's
60 feet.
Yeah.
Like as big as the ride.
I don't know. I have no idea what either of you
versus
were talking about.
meters or whatever. Oh yeah. Okay, well, Matterhorn. It's like a famous like scary ice. Like you go on a scary luge mountain ride, and like the first thing you do is descend into like pitch black, and you hear like demonic voices and shit, and then you go up to the top, and it's like a roller coaster, and you see like a yeti, and it's
60 foot tall.
Yeah, it's a big old animatronic yeti roaring at you. It's pretty scary.
Anna, 60 foot tall. Anna.
Yeah, so I want to change it to I wanted to change it to an Anna, a big Anna.
Oh no, I keep forgetting she's foreign.
Yeah, you forget because she's white.
Yeah. I forget because her vocal.
Yeah, right. Because she's Kristen Bell, right?
Yeah, vocal actresses of American origin.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the better things we're trying to do now. Like actually give foreign people voices. Voice actors.
Yeah. No, they're definitely we've come a long way in that regard.
Yeah.
But
Frozen came out in 2011, 12.
It's been a while now. There's already been a sequel. Wasn't very good, but there was.
I didn't really.
I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it too, but it wasn't very good.
Hold on. I got a serious question.
Okay.
If the elements are water, fire, earth, and wind, what was the fifth element?
The human spirit.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Element.
How do you know this based upon what the movie has dictated to you?
We're talking about
because
Avatar?
They said it in the movie?
Frozen 2. Because I was watching it and they said there was 5 elements. And I'm like, okay, we got a fire gecko, a water horse, earth giants, and a wind that does dumb stuff. There's a 5th element that has been discussed that I'm just watching the movie.
Bulbasaur.
Oh no, it's grass poison.
Shit.
But...
No, that's Ivysaur is when it becomes poison. It's just Bulbasaur is just grass.
No, Bulbasaur is grass poison.
It's not grass poison.
Dude, it's grass poison. Check it.
Fuck you, Zozane! I'm just kidding.
I love you too.
Like Team Rocket's age, they changed that later on, so...
Yeah, he's grass poison now! Making him grass poison in the present tense.
Yeah, but I'm scared to change.
Yeah. Most people
like a boomer.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if we're being quite honest, I didn't care much for Frozen 2.
No, it's not very good.
That's fine. It's not for everyone.
Yeah.
It's not
the music's still great. It hits a lot of the same...
Into the Unknown is a good flipping song.
Yeah. Or
I
like the Show Yourself song better.
Show Yourself.
I think it's
better. Yeah.
It's a lot more
I
intense.
enjoyed the first movie more than the second movie.
Oh, yeah. Well, because it's a much better movie. And the second one kind of treads a lot of the same... Like, Olaf didn't really need to be in the second movie. He's kind of shoehorned.
I loved Olaf's kind of like questioning of his own like morality and existence. I loved that. And can we say that Kristoff was like the unsung hero?
He was also not necessary in the movie. It should have just been
unsung
Anna
hero
and Elsa.
Elsa, like what? Kristoff didn't do anything.
He's not unsung. He had a
Kristoff
song.
was kind. I mean that he didn't get the credit that he deserved for that movie.
It was funny. I liked the song. It was like a 90s music video.
Yeah.
It was a power ballad.
I
mean, in what context do you get a male character that's doing like the major pursuing? Usually it's like, oh, when will my prince get here? And he's just like, I need to support Anna. And I respect that. He is a feminist icon.
Yeah, he's fine. It's just, I don't know. It was just like he didn't really have much to do in the movie. He didn't really need to be.
I mean, again, you're allowed to not have it be your but I thought it was overall, and I think Frozen 1 had a lot to live up to, and I don't think it would have ever been like, oh, this is going to be better than that.
Oh, no.
Only Pixar is allowed to do that kind of bullshit.
And not anymore.
That is true.
What do you mean?
My favorite part of the movie, the second movie, was I love background design. I love the forest. I was like, dang, I want to live there.
Beautiful forest, yes.
It felt like there was.
I would have liked a little more cohesion between the different elements because it's like, okay, we got this newt thing.
Fire,
like, cool.
yes.
Love the newt.
Water.
The water was a horse, and there were a lot of the earth ones.
Yes.
And I'm just like, they're not.
It doesn't. What is going on here?
Match up.
And who was the fifth one? Is it Elsa?
Yes, it was Elsa.
That doesn't make sense.
It was
How
the
is
human
ice
spirit.
its own element? She is an ice elemental.
Ice isn't its own element.
Which is why I was confused. I was like, she's ice, but water exists already. It doesn't. What are you trying to convey here? And then she lives in the forest or whatever. I don't get it.
What do you guys think?
I don't get it.
Elsa crossover with
Ruby?
Frozone.
Oh, don't you mean
Elsa
Frozen?
X Frozone.
It's Elsa X Jack Frost from Rise of the Guardians.
What?
Yeah, a lot of people do ship that.
No, but
That is
that's
Frozone
true.
is Disney.
Yeah,
So it could
he's
actually
also
happen.
married. He's also married.
Yeah,
What's
well,
your
you
point?
saw how
very
much they
married.
were arguing.
And she
That's
is
not
the
gonna
greatest good that he is ever gonna
She
get.
doesn't even get to
They're
be on
still
screen.
together. She's an off-screen.
They made fun of
New
the fact that we don't hear her name, and they just called her Honey. There in the second Incredibles, like they're just like, "Hey, how's Honey?" And it's like, "Oh, I get it," because we only heard him refer to her as Honey.
That could be her name. You don't know.
That's that's a
Yeah.
joke. Come on, that's an in joke.
Guys,
I think it's
look,
funny.
I think Frozone is a feminist icon. He stands up.
He calls
What it means.
Honey woman
Yeah, with hard W.
with a hard N at the end. Woman.
Oh gosh.
Where is my super suit?
Oh gosh. Such a good movie.
Yep. Well, that wraps up Sponge Talk, everybody! Thanks for coming to my Sponge Talk.
Did anyone watch Luca?
Of
This
course.
is Pixar talk now.
No.
I have. It was good.
Yeah,
so good.
I really liked how everybody looked, the way the architecture of the town looked really good to me. I liked the plot, but I feel like there wasn't
It felt like more like a Studio Ghibli movie, and I was okay with
like
because I'm tired. I'm tired of fucking Pixar emotionally abusing me. I'm like, I'm like in a movie, and they're like, haha, JK, here's your heart on a fucking platter. Just gonna rip it out. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. You don't need that. You don't need your heart to live. It's actually
Like every time they're just like, no, it's okay. It's a kids movie. Look at the robot. Look at the robot. It's actually about climate change. No,
Which one is about climate change? Cars?
Wally.
Cars 2.
Wally.
Cars 3.
Cars 3.
With a vengeance.
Cars 2
Cars 2.
Rising.
Yeah,
Right.
that one. Definitely
Cars
that
Escape
one.
to Africa.
Escape to Africa. Oh god. The second, like Journey to the Center of the Earth that had Brendan Fraser in it all those years ago, back when he was
Cars 2 Fast, 2 Furious.
Yeah. the second movie was called Journey to the Mysterious Island, right?
Uh-huh.
But the 2 served as like
Oh yeah.
2, but also the number 2.
Yes.
It's,
As you
yeah.
And the mysterious island was Africa.
Yeah. It's like, this is a big island, but jeez,
Why are we going to
we've been
Africa?
walking for
What
days.
is there that we'd want to see?
Mount Kilimanjaro, the biggest lake on planet Earth.
Mount Kilimanjaro is the biggest lake on Earth.
No, Mount
believe it.
Kilimanjaro. Lake Victoria is
They're
the
like, why
biggest
did we
lake on Earth.
name it a mountain? What are we
Biggest
doing?
or tallest?
It's the
Can we talk
tallest
about
lake,
the
yeah.
Sahara Desert?
Tallest lake.
What about the Sahara Desert?
Sahara means desert.
So it's called the
It's
desert
a desert desert.
Wow. Isn't that crazy?
Well, his name is Mario Jumpman Mario.
Was it?
Yeah. That has been Pixar Talk.
Yeah, all right. That's awesome. Okay, time for gun to head. For God's sake, you guys.
Andre, gun to head.
Uh-huh.
Die as a hero or live long enough to be the villain. I know this has been used before, but I like it.
Talking about die a hero.
Yeah.
I'm already
Easy
the villain.
place.
Yeah, die a hero.
No, it's real easy. Look. One of my favorite scenes in cinematic history is when have you guys seen the F-Zero anime starring Captain
No.
J Falcon?
Is there one?
Yes.
Wow. Hey, wow. Does he say show me your moves?
No, he says Falcon Punch though.
Does
That's
he?
the,
Hell
yeah,
yeah. Hell
he,
yeah.
he-
Does he go, yes? At
No,
any
he
point?
dies.
Yeah? He
Yes.
goes, "Ooh!"
He there's like a machine exploding in the center of a race car track or some bullshit. And like his understudy that looks exactly like him is drifting around it. And this guy named Black Shadow is the guy who's setting off the machine. So Captain Falcon ejects out of the car,
I need to
and
see
Black
this.
Shadow approaches him at the same time, and then he punches him in the face,
We need to
right?
watch
And
this.
says "Falcon Punch."
Fuck yeah, we
right?
need to watch this fucking anime, dude.
And it blows up, right? The machine
Oh, man.
blows up.
Is that the only time he
And
says?
Captain, yes, and then he dies.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
So, is there more, or like how much?
No, there's a whole rest of it.
How
But
much
that's
is
the scene that I don't know.
Wait, he dies and he's not in the rest of it?
No. I think it's the last episode. Like I haven't seen the anime.
Oh,
It's
dude,
just
we
this
gotta
one
watch
clip.
that anime because he could be saying
Gosh.
Falcon Punch all over that anime, and we just have no idea. Maybe he says
I
all
think
his
that's the only
catchphrases.
instance. Yeah, he says, "Show me your moves in
Yeah, and
English."
Y2K.
Y2K. Push to 9/11. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh. Well.
Wait, he said that?
Yeah, don't you remember?
yes, yeah. Haven't you ever
It was in
played
Melee.
Super?
Melee.
Is F-Zero an actual video game? I refuse to believe that's a
Yes.
real video game.
Oh my- are
he
you
was
serious?
made up for Smash.
Unfortunately.
No, he was
Oh
made
my
up for
It's
Smash.
not.
No.
There is no F-Zero.
All
It's a
of his-
conspiracy.
all
That's
of
a
his-
conspiracy.
All of his moves
You're a
were made up for
conspiracy.
Smash. This whole court's a conspiracy. But
Wait, what?
I'm a conspiracy. You're a conspiracy. This court's a conspiracy.
Anyways, gun to head.
Yes. So die the hero is my answer.
All right,
Final
cool.
answer.
Yeah, of course. Die the
Yeah.
hero. All right,
So.
cool.
And my turn.
Okay, go ahead.
Would you rather still have your wallet and be dead, or give me your wallet and walk away?
Who are you asking, though?
Why are you
You.
taking my wallet?
Or do answer the
Are
question.
you asking Feather?
Yes, all of you.
Wait, no, you have to pick someone.
Wait, what?
'Cause
Okay.
We need like a
geez.
5-second thing, like how Kat picked me and then you
Mhm.
answered.
Call it by.
Okay, Kiat, let's see. You're right. I thought it was like an everybody answers.
She
setup.
said Andre, gun to head, and then you and Feather both answered before I did.
Sorry, like you know how it works. It's first come first serve.
Oh, you never
were
explained
you?
that in the rules.
Well, you didn't read it. I wrote the manual last week. You didn't come to the seminar.
Yeah, I've been busy
Supposed to be
editing
there,
this fucking podcast. It takes forever.
learning how to fry cook.
Learning
I
how to
know,
fry
bro.
cook. Yeah,
No.
making people in Texas very upset.
Very uncharacteristically upset. Never mind. Okay, I'm not from America. Yeah, okay. Cat, I guess.
You can have my money. I shall leave.
What is
No,
my life,
you
and
can't.
I want to live my life and just make more money right after.
Don't cough out on me. I didn't
What?
even ask.
What you already asked the question. Do you have another question? Ask the question then.
Yes,
Go.
I have another question. All right, geez.
Do it, coward.
Feather. I have a question
Yes.
for you. Okay. If you had a tiny clone of Hitler, would you torture him?
No,
Why not?
because I'd show him love and respect, and I'd
Yeah,
let
but-
him get into an art school of his choice
What the
No,
fuck?
but it's
and
just,
live out
it's
his
just
dream
Hitler.
painting.
No, it's not. It's not Hitler.
You know that's not his
brought up
dream.
from birth. It's Hitler as he was
Oh my
at the
God.
height of his
Are you
regime,
really doing
but
this?
tiny and a clone.
He's tiny. What's he gonna do? I would just give
That's-
him and say, "Okay, we gonna now."
But
And
he
anytime
already-
he fucking acts out, I'll just
He
tase him. It's
committed-
fine.
Wow.
Okay, so you would torture him.
No, I mean it's
say
reinforcement
yeah.
of it's therapy. It's therapy. Okay.
Welcome to Piss
Therapy.
Drinkers. This is our podcast name, Piss Drinkers. This is the episode of Piss Drinkers where we reference Oni Plays from 5 years ago.
We agree that Feather would, in fact, torture the tiny.
Of course
Torture
you
the
would torture
tiny,
the
yeah.
tiny.
I mean, only if he didn't do what I told him to.
Well, of
I'm
course
like,
he
okay,
would.
what
What are
would
you
you
gonna tell
do
him
if
to
a
do?
tiny Hitler?
You're like, I'm gonna
What's
force
the
you to
answer?
enroll in art school. And then he's like,
No, like,
9,
what-
I don't
what would
want to.
What would you do if a tiny Hitler came at you with a knife? Of course, you're going to defend
Came
yourself.
at you with a knife. Oh god.
Yeah, the knife of
it'd be like-
disobedience.
It'd be like that movie Toy Soldiers.
Small
from way back
soldiers.
when. Whatever. I don't remember. It's been forever.
It has.
I think I call it Toy Souls just because of the Eminem song. Yeah, bit by bit.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Zane, gun to head. All right, you ready? Gun to head.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you're ready. Now, let's say that you're like at the supermarket or something, and everyone's wearing masks, right? Because it's pandemic time or whatever, and everyone's got their mask on. So you bump into a really beautiful redhead. She's like half your height.
No.
And hold on. She got like a pixie cut.
Oh hell yeah.
She's really into trees and birds. And you guys just kind of start, having a conversation, and you bump into each other, and an apple falls out of her cart or basket or whatever, and you both bend down to pick it up, and you touch penises accidentally.
Yeah, touch tips. Yeah.
Wait,
I mean, sorry, your hands.
Why does she have a penis?
I'm sorry, your hands both accidentally. You accidentally place your hand on her hand because you're both trying to pick up the same thing. And then you guys get into a little conversation. She's super cute. She's funny. You guys gel really well. She's got a great sense of humor.
Her penis is massive.
Her penis is huge and
almost
black.
as big as mine.
And but she's a natural redhead.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then so you get her number, and then you go on a date, right? So you guys meet up at the park. And at the park, you're like,
going?
there's a lot more like space and room to breathe and stuff. So you guys are like more comfortable. You take off, you both take off your masks, and you see that, and her mouth is just disgusting. Like it's like you could instantly, as soon as she takes it off, there's this stench. And like her lips are chapped to hell, and like she just doesn't take care. The rest of her looks fine, right? She looks beautiful, and then her mouth is just gross. She's missing teeth. Her teeth, the teeth she does have, are like yellow and like and just disgusting. Do you still continue to date her?
This really depends on
You got
does
5
she listen
seconds.
to the gorillas?
1.
Does she listen to the
2,
gorillas? Does she
click,
listen?
Gun cocked.
Does she
4,
listen? I am not a coward.
5.
Yes.
All right. That's all I needed to hear.
Jeez, I don't believe you think of me so superficial as to turn someone down based upon their physical appearance.
Well, I don't know.
Jeez.
I guess now
just
I do.
because I choose my mates based upon their physical appearance doesn't mean I'll turn it down based upon her physical appearance. She checked the boxes, all right? I don't care about anything after those 4 boxes.
That's true. You never said anything about their mouths being disgusting.
Yeah, man. That's actually, it does it for me.
That's the 4th box. She takes it.
You know what I mean? Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I'm about to tick that
turn.
box.
This is one of my other beliefs where it's like you can take basically just about any sentence and turn it into a sexual euphemism.
Yep.
Why?
Yeah, because why is the word box a word for vagina? Or crabby,
I
you know?
never
Why is the
got
word
it.
crabby?
Wait, really?
Only in the Bahamas. Only in the Bahamas.
Okay.
As I learned from someone. All right, anybody else got any stupid ass questions?
I do.
Go ahead.
This could only be asked to you.
All right.
Okay.
Shoot.
Gun to head. Inch swap. You can either gain an inch of height, but you lose an inch of penis length, and vice versa. What do you choose? Do you go for it?
Yeah.
And which one do you go for?
What do you mean? Oh.
Like, what do
You
you
can
chop
either-
off?
Oh, no, I gain the height. Yeah, of course. Lose the inch of penis.
Okay. No, you can like stockpile
It's a shame
more.
you can only do it twice.
Why is that a rule? How many times can
No,
Well, I mean,
no,
you
the
can't
joke
go
is that
negative.
Well, are we
your
talking?
penis is 2 inches long.
It does
is what she's
depend.
trying to
Are we
say.
talking? Because like it's like 2 inches flaccid, but like what are we talking?
I assume.
I wasn't expecting the question to go this way.
I'm sorry, Kat. Cover your ears.
I'll survive.
I assume it's obviously like rigid. See, there's that word again.
Okay.
Rigid.
Cool.
Rigid.
So it's stone cold hard.
They're usually not cold when they're hard.
Speak for yourself.
I thought that was normal.
What do you know, Feather?
Yeah. What do you know about penis?
How many penises have you seen in your life?
Several.
All right, so
Hard?
all right, hold on, hang on. We're getting away from the issue at hand here. So is it?
Yeah.
Do I lose inches when it's hard or when it's flaccid?
Like, do you take off total inches of penis length?
When it's hard?
Maximum length. Maximum length, yes.
Okay, so yeah, at its maximum hardness. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Yeah, take off. Yeah, of course.
How many do you sacrifice?
I mean, like, yeah, honestly, I'd probably only sacrifice like 2 or 3 if I'm like really, yeah, probably not much, probably just 2.
Interesting. Father, what about you?
Do they have to be my penises?
Yes. Both of them.
Well, I mean, both of the penises I have are over 8 inches, and I'm kind of content at the height I'm at, so none.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about you?
Oh wow. All right. Okay, I think we're done here.
I mean, I don't have one, so it would be nice to be taller because everyone thinks I'm 12 because of my height.
Yay.
Joking. I would want to be like at least a couple inches taller so I can because like sometimes it's like when I was buying a car, it was hard to find a car that I could just.
Oh, no. That's just because you're a woman. They don't. Car dealerships do not like women.
Oh yeah, that's all that is. Yeah.
They don't?
No, making your penis size smaller won't do anything to help you.
That's good to know.
All right. Well,
I have been to a car dealership many times in my life, and I can go to the same car dealership, and all I need to do is leave and come back with a man, and I get so much better treatment.
Sounds about
I
right.
mean, both times I went, I was with my father, but the reason, because when I tried to adjust the car so I can, I had to put the seat on its maximum setting so I'm, close enough to the wheel so I can reach the pedals.
All right. Well, that
So-
was good ahead, everybody.
So,
You just exposed
Yeah,
my
that.
biggest insecurity. Yay!
yay!
Hold on, wait, I got one more question.
God damn it!
Oh, jeez, man.
God!
What? What's wrong?
Why are you yelling?
Why are you torturing me like this?
I'm not torturing you.
Good God!
Specifically.
God, jeez.
All right, go ahead.
Oh my god, bro. Jeez.
It's
What
fine.
animal would you steal from a
Jeez.
zoo?
Who are you asking?
Oh, no question. An otter,
Are you asking all of us?
and a meerkat, and an ocelot,
No.
and a penguin.
Wait, can you only pick one? You only can pick one.
Yes, which one?
Well, she said otter first, so I'm assuming an otter. I'd steal a goat.
I've actually made plans. I have been to the Melbourne Zoo and looked at the animals. I just get a backpack.
You mean in Australia?
I like how you plan this.
Florida.
How are you gonna get it
I'll-
overseas?
The area of Florida I live in is called Melbourne.
Oh,
Melbourne.
There's more than one things with the same name.
I'll help
Right.
further out and get them the meerkat.
Thank you.
cool. All right. Well, that was good ahead, everybody. Thanks for
I'm
tuning
getting a
in.
meerkat.
Yeah, good job. All right. Okay, and that's our show. That's our show, everybody. That's
show.
episode 3 of.
Wait, what
So
about the
3
comic?
Don't worry about the comic too much. We'll do it next time.
They don't want to do it anymore.
That was
They
episode
hate me.
3 of Piss Drinkers.
Yeah, woo!
On Comedy
No.
Central.
Episode 3.
Comedy Central.
Feather gets a meerkat.
Feather gets a meerkat. Sunday nights, Friday nights.
Saturday mornings.
Yeah. All right. Here's something that we haven't really done before. But do you guys want to plug yourselves? Do you guys want to put up is there a place that people can find you, like social media, whatever that you want people to find you at, or stuff you want them to check out?
If you find me, bring snacks.
Okay, well, you can find me on Instagram at Andre Vernot _Andre_Vernot. You can find my hilarious SpongeBob TikTok videos at Andre Vernot VO on TikTok. Check out some of them other weird videos. My Hero Academy on YouTube. Those are older shit though. I don't really do that stuff anymore.
He's growing.
Yeah, I've grown.
You can find me Feather Mage 1 on Twitter, or you can Google Feather Mage webtoon to find my comics, either Caravan or Hench, both one word.
Caravan is at least 5 words.
Caravan is one word.
Car and a van.
Caravan, a tale of gods and men. That's 7 words.
I know, but that's not that's tagline.
It's
the title.
It's all part of the title.
Oh.
It's not.
Nice
It's a
title.
subtitle, which has title in the name, so it's a title.
KatonaDragon. I'm on Instagram. It's spelled with a K. KatonaDragon, one word _studios. Same for Twitter. The end.
All right, everyone, don't forget to fuck yourselves on the way out.